So guys, we will be watching this.
So up to this point, the biggest flipbook I had made was 658 pages. This flipbook is 900 pages. Hey guys, so do you remember a while back I did a line challenge flipbook where basically I wanted to take a simple line and see how much life and animation I could put into it? Well, for today's video I got thinking, what could be more challenging than a line? How about a dot? What could I do with just a dot? Okay, so first things first, I'm using a Copic marker, but the tip is too fine. I need a bigger dot, so I kind of hate doing this, but I have some replacement tips, so don't worry. So what I want to do is see if I can tell a compelling story using just dots as characters. And even though it's just going to be dots moving around, I want to see if I can tell a story that actually has some emotion to it. Before we dive in, this video is sponsored by Audible. Did you guys know that a recent study found that 27% of adults say they have not read a single book in the past year, lack of time being the main reason why? This is one of the reasons I love Audible so much, because you can listen while you're commuting or exercising or just relaxing at home. There are thousands of titles to choose from. 3 audiobooks that I have listened to recently and loved are The Greatest Salesman in the World, The Graveyard Book. It's read by author Neil Gaiman, and I think I could listen to his voice all day long. And The Grapes of Wrath. The narrator, his performances for every character are so spot on. I just love listening to it. So, get your own audiobook and 2 free Audible originals with a free 30-day trial. Visit audible.com/AndyMation or text AndyMation to 500 500. That's audible.com/AndyMation or text AndyMation to 500 500. All right, let's get into this. Okay, one problem I'm having already is that if I put the marker down for a minute while I'm switching pages, the marker tip starts to dry out a little bit, and so then the dot looks kind of misshapen. So what I'm doing now is before I make a new dot, I tap the marker on a scrap piece of paper a couple times to get the ink flowing, and then when I touch the marker to the flipbook paper, the dot looks nice and round again. And actually, after a while, my dot-filled scrap paper, I think it kind of looks cool. So one thing I'm doing here that really helps is when the dots are bouncing, I've made a template for myself to follow. Otherwise, it would be too easy to lose track of placement and timing, especially since there's no background that I can refer to, just the blank page. So this way I just follow the pattern, and then I know the bounces are going to stay consistent, the timing will stay the same, and it's going to land in the same spot every time. All right, well, I really don't want to talk too much about the story that I have in mind because I don't want to spoil it. I want you to just be able to watch it, and hopefully it comes across naturally without me telling you what it's about up front. So I'll just say that this part here, I'm hoping will feel sort of dance-like or playful. Anyway, I don't want to spoil anything else. I'll just let you guys watch the rest of the time lapse without me talking. All right, it's finished, and the total count is 900 pages. Luckily, this flipbook was really fast to animate because, well, it's just dots. But all in all, this took me about 19 hours to animate. I really hope you guys like it. Here it is. Thanks for watching, guys. I loved making this one, and I would love to hear your book that I filmed in stop motion. I'll put a link below, so go check it out and then come back here to watch more flipbook and animation videos. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next